the only reason you survived, because he wouldn't have made it in time if he didn't have 70 distance on his sprint.
Oh, do I have that
60,
on my
you
sprint?
mean?
No, Varus does, not Baron.
Oh, right.
Like,
Yes.
Oh, is he only a wood elf
Yes.
because my guy's a wood elf?
yeah, he's only a wood elf because your guy's a wood elf.
Right.
He was originally going to be actually a human, but he got, like, the first thing that came up was Varus. So it was like, this is fate.
Okay.
Fate itself.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
holy shit.
I still love how it's Gilded, I got 3 successes and 3 fails. What
Oh,
happens
loot.
now?
Let's actually bring up the book and see if there's any good loots.
I have a loot I take automatically. If they don't mind, I'll cut her head off and stick it into a pouch, into my formaldehyde pouch of holding.
I don't know why, but I immediately thought you were going to say and stick it up my ass.
There kind of isn't really all that much to that
Oh.
character's existence anymore, because it got crushed by a crit hammer.
So I can't take the head?
The head is quite damaged.
Can I still take the head?
You're welcome to.
Or the mush that currently resembles its head.
Head, H-E-A-D of V-A-M-P-I-R-E.
The vampire doesn't have any loot.
Really?
It doesn't have any loot.
Well, that's just disappointing. I mean, I'm alive, so honestly I don't care, but...
Let's go check the kobold barracks.
What? H. Do you like the vampire head's description? Somewhat mush.
Well,
God.
there isn't anything nice, nice in the servant barracks where the kobolds were.
Okay, I'm done. Oh dear God, we are done.
Do you guys want to go poking through the Cloud Giant's home?
The
Mgothis' tower?
I have one thing to say about that.
Um,
Are we brave enough to fight a cloud giant as well?
Fuck no, I'm a slave, I didn't give a shit.
Well, I'm guessing it's morning now.
It is morning now, yes. It is daytime.
Ostrich, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
What would you like to happen to this body? I will not cut the head off.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Burn it.
Mgothis kind of greets you guys as you
I get up.
as you guys come out and say, "So where do you want this thing? You've freed my castle. I'm in your debt."
Wait, this in the morning?
Yes, this is the morning.
I walk to the door that I figure Varus is at. I knock on it very loudly and then open it and say, where do we want this thing? And then walk out and say, 1 moment, please.
There's also a very large amount of ogres kind of strewn about the courtyard, and they seem to all be, like, hammered. Like...
Gilded, I have a question.
Like, dwarf party hammered.
Baron produces one of their mugs out of nowhere and is just kind of sipping on it like Tevs.
Gilded, I have a question. You know my formaldehyde bag of holding that I've somehow gotten?
What are you doing with it?
Can I put the body in there so we can burn it properly?
Fair enough.
Okay. So, now I have Rasu's body in my bag.
I sort of look to him like, honestly, somewhere nearish to a settlement.
Body to burn.
But don't do anything that's going to compromise your flying castle.
Ostrich, can you type in chat with Rasu's name so I can copy it?
Oh, it's just RASU.
In chat.
Thank
See,
you.
The Plegopicus is like, I can take this thing anywhere you want.
Varus
Where
sits there and thinks to himself, I wonder where Rasha is right now.
Rasha did mention she was headed north.
Let's go to the north.
I'm gonna say, let's get the fuck away from these cultists, and agree with you.
He says we are somewhere over the Evermoors at the moment.
I asked Lavoskis if he has some kind of pool of seeing that I could borrow for a minute.
Huh?
To see if I can connect with see if I can drag Varus and Varen to get to the place he wants to actually go, because I'm guessing he's going via for a person. So if I can cast the spell to see that person
Actually,
after
hang on.
looking in his mind, because I am a warlock, I can tell Bolvoskis right where to go.
Gilded. I hang on a moment, gentlemen
Okay.
and lady. I flick through the Dragon Ledger and I look for what should be a where the next like massive stronghold of theirs is.
Oh, we're killing them
Um,
all, aren't we?
The next place says it's a very very strange name. Starts with an O.
I call
Uh,
Varus. Varus is a harper, yeah, that's his thing.
Varus is not a Harper.
Fuck's sake, is it? What this fucking bullshit intelligence organization is fucking nowhere ever.
I come over, I look at it. Do I recognize it as some form of draconic or ancient words from my knowledge?
That doesn't seem draconic in nature. It
Does
just
fit
seems like
into
a really
common,
weird
elven,
name.
primordial, celestial, dwarven,
No,
goblin, or draconic?
it's literally just a weird name that you haven't really seen
I-
before.
I grab the book and show it to Beloskis and say, "Can we go there?
Wait,
is
no,
this-
go somewhere near there.
Somewhere near there."
Never heard of this place. Sorry.
And I call over Varus. I'm like, hey, have you heard of this place?
I'd assume that's part of the northern route.
Oh, works for me. Hang on. I'm going to do a investigation check to try and determine its origins. Okay. Solid.
Yep.
Considering
Then
that was
we'll
actually
bring the
just a
map.
14. Wait, they had the the dickheads? They would have had like offices around here, yeah.
Yeah.
Can I go through the offices to see if they've got any relevant documents to help me out with this?
I'm gonna move everyone down to the lower courtyard.
Gilded, I have one thing to say of insight, because I've probably been all over this place. I might have heard of this place once.
You kind of go down to the lower courtyard and you see a griffin gnawing on what looks like charred kobold.
Cultist.
Rose is the wrong thing, but okay.
Wait, that
Happens.
dragon's dead, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you want anything to do with it?
No. I give what's his name a high five. Like the sweetest of high fives.
He kind of mentions that he's actually keeping the body kind of hidden, but no, he doesn't really care what to do with it, nor
Oh, I don't want
has any idea what to do with it.
No, I'm
Oh,
giving him
skin
the
it.
sickest high five for killing it, like the sweetest high five. Like he feels like more of a man after this high five.
Okay.
Roll your athletics.
Can I ask if I can
I'm gonna do
skin it?
athletic. I'm gonna do acrobatic to throw in some trick shots in it. Can I do that?
Your hand hurts after the high five as well.
Excellent.
Oh,
I was
Can I
really hoping
skin
for a
it?
nat 20. I was really hoping that that would have been just been beautiful.
can I
Uh,
skin it.
if you want.
But first,
Can I cook it?
token, sadly.
He kind of just shrugs. Maybe.
I'm gonna
Okay,
skin it.
In character, I'm gonna cook it. I'm gonna cook some dragon.
I'm gonna tinker my way
After
through
I
its
do
skin.
this fucking important save the world and shit.
He kind of explains that it's in the ogre barracks. They got him to kind of shove it in there.
I
That
go
would explain why all the ogres are no longer in the ogre barracks.
I go to the ogre barracks and skin this dragon.
Roll. I think it actually works. You just want scales off?
I want its entire hide if I can get it. Like, as much as reasonably possible. The scales is included if possible.
So you're looking for dragon leather as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Bukake ruined my carpet. Brilliant shirt.
Roll another check.
Tinker?
Yeah.
Okay, another tinker. And there goes some scales or the hide.
You start getting the scales off pretty easily, but the hide is just getting ruined.
Can I do another check to see if I can salvage like half the normal amount of hide you'd get?
Well, it is an adult dragon. It's a lot of hide.
Yeah,
Um,
that's what I'm saying.
I can give you like a 20-foot square hide.
That's perfectly
That's a
fine.
lot of
with
hide.
me.
It's a lot of dragon.
There is a lot of dragon, so 20 feet of hide, feet of dragon.
I apologize for being fucking here and not here.
No problem.
Happens.
Um,
So, Kyler, when you kind of mentioned that you want to cook it, you hear him kind of yell something in giant. Do you guys know giant?
I think it's like one of my. It's the next language. I swear to God.
Awakened mind. Can I understand him now?
Not what he yells.
Okay, then never
Because
mind.
that's kind of a fun one.
What am I
okay.
getting? Am I getting like
Fucking
he's
little
angry
rabbit.
at me? Is he hungry?
He's yelling
Like,
down,
you know when-
like to the lower courtyard.
Like you know when like you're trying to deal with a baby and the baby's like, "Eh," and you're like, what do you even want? Like,
Ed,
I don't know.
After a little bit, you hear a lot of clanking, and you see the two rock giants pulling this very large cauldron behind them, like rock giant sized cauldron. He kind of does that backwards hand flexy thing and says, "If you want to know how to cook dragon,
Yes.
we can teach you."
I suddenly, a computer chair produces behind me. I'm leaning with one hand. I'm like, you know, it's still not big enough. These nuts, no. I'm like, all right, show me your ways, and I sort of I scamper up one.
How many
sit on his
scales
shoulder.
did I get?
How big are they compared to me?
They are huge
Giants.
creatures.
What are we doing now?
So I can comfortably sit on the shoulder while it teaches me how to cook. Yeah,
Yes.
excellent.
How many scales did I get?
Like all of them.
So just put question mark,
Metric shit ton.
question mark. No, do that. So
Put,
question mark, question mark, question mark
put a 21 somewhere in that line with the
All-
scales.
of THEEM. WHITE.
But yeah.
White
So
dragon.
the giants are teaching you how to cook this dragon, and they are just kind of brutalizing everything. Like the one kind of picks up its head, kind of just cracks the skull in half, like in half.
Okay.
After it was cleaned of scales and such.
Yeah.